Now, this is actually kind of hard to watch. You see, a few things here. When I first saw you on here, Bree, you were pregnant, very pregnant with him. And I just knew. Call it gut instinct, I don't know. I just knew that you were going to struggle. And I hate to see that, because when you struggle, the child struggles. It's the child who suffers. So a few things in this video. Now, first off, in no way am I a perfect mother. But I have had 3 children, and I've also raised my stepson from the age of 6 on. So I do have a good amount of experience. You're getting frustrated because you say he wants awkward positions. Well, number one, when your child's upset, you do everything you can to soothe them. But if you are irritated, which you very much are in this video, that child's going to feel that. They're going to sense that. When you are talking to them in the tone of voice that you are, they're going to feel that. And that's going to upset them more. You are more focused on being on TikTok Live to gain support in the form of views, likes, and money than you were about your son. And that's heartbreaking. Thank God my children will never have to feel like an app comes before them. I'm assuming that's your mother, or it's Bucky's mother that comes in and tries to help you and says something about the baby being hungry. And you say, well, I'm hungry too. Well, Bree, you chose to have this baby. You chose it. He didn't. When you have a child, the very first thing that a good mother, the very first instinct that a good mother has is that her child's needs come well before her own. I can't tell you how many nights I have prepared dinner. Actually, every time I've prepared dinner, I serve the food, and by the time I sit down to eat mine, they're all pretty much done, and mine is cold. Because I want to make sure that they are all served before I sit down. I can't tell you how many times I have handed my food, like my meat or whatever, over to my children because they've eaten what portion I gave them and they were still hungry. And I have gone without. That is what a mother does. You want your children to be fed, you want them to feel full, and you want them to feel loved. You saying, I'm hungry too, just shows how young and naive you really are, and how unprepared you are to be a mother. This is why children, or very young adults such as yourself, should not have children. Now, I'm not saying that every single person that's had a child at your age is a bad mom, because I've seen some pretty damn extraordinary ones. But the majority of you, no. And it's unfair to those children. They didn't ask to be born. Your son, he's at that age where tummy time, that's a great time for them. It helps build their muscle strength. It helps build their confidence. That's when they learn to roll over. So many things. You should be spending that time down on the floor with him, helping him, play with him. Stop worrying about social media. Stop worrying about who likes you, who doesn't. How many likes and views are you getting? And how much money can you rein in? I watched another video where you were walking and you were frustrated. You had your son with you. And you said, I don't have a good job like the majority of you people are. The majority of the people on here do. Whose fault is that? We didn't make you not have a good job. And you're still young enough that you could change this. You could turn this around. And I truly believe that if you got some parenting classes and some good therapy and then went to school, you could change this around and be a damn good mom. I see the potential in you, but you have to want it. And that comes with putting this damn phone down and not making this app your priority. Your number one priority is that precious, precious miracle in your arms that so many women out there, women and men I should say, would love to have but will never get the chance to. God blessed you with a miracle. That alone should make you want to do everything you can to help that baby develop, help him grow into a strong young man, raise him with the best love, guidance, and support that you can, so that when you send him off into the community on his own, you are sending a productive citizen. Those should be your goals. So I implore you, it's not too late. Get strong parenting classes. Go back to school. Get some education. Get a skill, a trade, and then get a job. When you're out working and you're actually supporting for your child, I'll tell you, I can speak from experience. What it does for your for your own self-esteem alone is huge. When you feel like you are contributing, giving back to your family, it's not, I can't explain it. It's a great feeling. And when you feel good about yourself and what you're doing, you exude that, and your child will feel that. I hope that you see this video. I'm going to try to tag you, but I hope that you see this video and you truly take these words of encouragement, because I think that if you got these tools in place, you could be a damn good mom.